going on, people? I currently live in my car with my dog to skip out on rent and also run a Turo business on the side for additional income, renting out my one additional car. I'm here in the month of May to share with you all how much income I generated through Turo for the month of May. All right, I'm gonna go over expenses and reflections of each trip. Also have to pick up my car in about 45 minutes. So if you guys are interested in that, I have to pick up my car from the airport. So you guys will be able to see that entire process. And trust me, it is a process. All right, so for the month of May, I earned a total of $413 from Turo. The first booking was a total of $102. This first trip was actually funny. I got my first bad review of the car. The guy left a comment saying that there was pet hair, which would be from Auto. There's nothing I can do about that. I tried to clean it as best as possible, but you know, some hair is just very stubborn in getting out of the, like the carpet and certain fabrics. The second trip I had, this was the longest trip, I think, of the month, for a total of $225.92. Interesting about this trip was up until this specific trip, I had an AirTag in the car just so I can track its location and just for safety reasons. Yeah, I got a notification from customer support. As of January, we were no longer able to have AirTags in the car. The third trip was was a weekend trip, and this one brought me in $84.60. This was another airport drop-off. I parked it in the parking lot at the airport. Took a picture of the row number, the location. She couldn't find it. She messaged me saying that she was getting stressed and that she was unable to find the car. It was just interesting. I've never had, out of all the airport deliveries I've had, I've never had somebody not find the car and have to contact me about where the car is. She also messaging me about some damage. Sent me a picture of the bumper, not falling off, but it pretty much just came off of its clips. But she pretty much tried to say that she didn't know how it happened. I can see from the picture, you guys could probably see from the picture, I know exactly what happened. She probably drove over, like the little parking lot stoppers, tried to back off and the bumper popped off. So let me go over my expenses for this entire month. So I had an expense of $6.51 from Walgreens. This was ironically for my AirTag battery. Soon after that, I had to take it out. I had $15 airport parking, $25.97 for gas. Someone did not fill up on gas, but I did charge an incidental, so that money will be recovered. And I also had a $25 monthly fee for a car wash. So that brought my total expenses for the month of May to $72.48. So subtract $72.48 from $413, and we get $340.52. Not bad. Definitely not my highest earning month, but we're still earning. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the earnings segment. I'm gonna pick up my car from the airport. It's a whole process, the whole mission. Yeah, let's go. All right, so I just got notification that Roberto had delivered the car back to the airport parking lot 2. I haven't checked what row, but yeah, so that's where we're gonna head to. I'm gonna park the car and Auto in a shaded area. For the time being, I'm gonna set him up with some fans, water bowl, and all that. Crack the windows, be real fun, real safe. We've done this a bunch of times and never had any problems. "30 minutes. Some of you may be thinking or questioning why skateboard, why am I going on a skateboard? The reason for that is because this is my side business. This is my doing. I want to be as self-sufficient as possible. I want to rely on myself. Plus, if I drive my car, there's going to be another car left there. It just doesn't make sense. So if I want to be self-reliant, self-imposed in this business, this is the only way that I found had makes sense. All right, right here is what is the most sketchiest part of the entire escape. More so going this direction because you're going against traffic and it's slightly uphill. Most people, they do eventually see me and they kind of change lanes, or I will see them, you know, shift over to the left a little bit, which is nice. I always give them a little wave. So parking lot 2, I'm looking for a row now. Parking lot 2, row 2J. We still got some riding to do, but we know where we're going. Here she is. Go. Water. All right, so the outside looks pretty good. Inside looks the same as well. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's get back on the auto, for real. I think about him all the time. All right, that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. You know, I covered my expenses and my earnings for the month of May. Took you guys on a little vlog style pickup of my car at the airport. If you guys like this video, if you guys wanna continue following my journey as I live in my car, as I try and scale this Turo business, venture into other things, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.